Hello again. So as you'll remember, last time, you might remember that I did a live stream of Bionic Commando. If you saw that through to the end, you'll realize that it ended horribly. This time, I fully intend to complete the game. This time, I've got up to the point where I was before everything happened, and now I'm going into Area 9. Let's do this. Oh, wrong button. That was a close one. I'm going to transfer to Area 9 this time, because I'm not allowed to go to Area 10 just yet. Okay, we'll move. I think Area 9 is where Super Joe is anyhow. So obviously, I like the rocket launcher. I keep the pendant because I don't have anything else. Energy recovery pills, must have. And I think the gamma communicator would be good for this one. There we go. Just gotta watch out for these repelling enemies. Oh, there we go. Get the extra life. Oh, come on! You saw that, right? It disappeared on me. I wonder if there's anything over this way. I didn't think so. I'm going to be kind of turning my head back and forth. The TV I'm looking at is actually this way instead of straight on. This is really the best I can do it. As you can tell, I'm a very cheap YouTuber. If you want to even put me in the same category as other people. Oops. Going up. First communication room. Let's go with the communication first. This is M8. We captured the enemy. I want to know about the underground pathway, but I don't know where to start. You would please come to Area 7. Would you please? Okay. The translation of this game isn't as bad as I thought. I'm just horrible at reading today. Go to Area 7. Not until I get the tri-beam. I fell into that trap last time. There's one more weapon that can destroy the walls. And there's the hint for it. Oh, what? Get me out of there. I find it weird that the enemies are getting... I find it weird that I'm the one wiretapping, and that was my allies telling me that news. I didn't get it. I thought I had to go up, but I guess it wasn't quick enough. Let's see, this part's a little tricky. Oh, well then, just go this way. Yeah! Game's going in the slow-mo. How am I gonna get past that? I just take the hit. I've got more than enough hit points for that. I don't have anything to worry about. Go into the capital room. Your effort is wasted. We've just transferred Joe to another location. Aww. So close. Whoa. That's what the pendant does. It allows you to bounce off 1 or 2 bullets. Later on, you get a bulletproof vest, which I think bounces off all bullets. Either that or the war helmet. All I know is one of them allows to bounce off more bullets than what you got. Let's see, we got the 3-way fire? Oh, it's just 3-way? I think last time I referred to it as the tri-beam. That is the attack used by, Gargamon. Oh wait, I got that wrong too. Oh, Rabbitmon, that was his name. Gargamon's the other Digimon form. If you don't know Digimon, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? So we'll go into this area. Might as well equip the 3-way now, before we forget. And, I don't know, maybe the permit, just in case. I think you only need the permit for only one area, but might as well make sure. Let's see, what do we got? We've been waiting for you. Please come in. I don't like the sound of that, but okay. Oh yeah. Oh, we've got a little boy now. Little boy. Yeah, just repel over to him and then he'll talk. Okay, I'll talk. underground path runs between areas 14 and 17 and 15 and 18. That's a lot to remember, but luckily they draw it in on the map for you. Just take the upper way, that'll be easier. It's kind of interesting, but I probably could have just shot him right there, but I think he's invincible anyway. Ooh, another guy. Let's see, what do you have to tell me? We've located Joe. He's at POW camp in Area 7. Please hurry. Sounds good to me. I've got the three-way fire now. I'm just going to call it the tri-beam because that's far more interesting. But before we go to Area 7, I want to check out Area 19 real quickly. Yeah, that was a close one. I thought I was going to hit the truck. I know I don't have enough power. I'm trying to turn the other way. Oh no, looks like I got two trucks after me. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, same stuff as last time. Yeah, that ought to do it. I mean, it's not like this is a level. This is a neutral zone. You're my 100th opponent. I'll take good care of you. You just have to, like, run past them because, as you know, if you shoot, then all of a sudden they'll start attacking. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all these. Didn't think so. I got most of them. Ah, I guess you have to trigger him in order for him to chase after you. What's in here? What do you have to tell me? Go ahead. Shoot me. Okay. I thought there was going to be a little something more to it than that, but what happens if I go in there again? Same thing. So you can just stock up on hit points, pills this way, or nuclear wheeze. Take your pick. I don't have the manual with me, so I don't know the terminology for most of this stuff. Looks like I'm gonna hit a truck. You know what? Just so I don't have to worry about anything, I'm just gonna keep the three-way on me. Even though it only fires one way here. It's not nearly as powerful as the rocket launcher. The bullets don't even go through. I'll at least kill that guy, yep. Come on. Yeah, we're in. Onward to Area 7. This time I got the three-way fire, so I don't have to worry about that building. I know I'm stressing that a lot, but if this is the first time playing the game, do not make the same mistake I did. Otherwise, you will have to start all over again. Unless there's some sort of code or something, but I have no idea what it would be. I think I went gamma for this one. Okay, so last time, as you remember, I could not destroy this wall. However, one shot from the three-way fire, and it's gone. This is probably one of my least favorite levels in the game, because it forces you to use this gun, which really isn't that powerful. Then again, I'm a sucker for the rocket launcher, and that bullet just bounced off me. However, it is kind of nice that it does fire in 3 different directions. And that's just about the only good thing going for it. Oh, that's not the right way. That's if you fall down, you want to go higher up. But in order to do that, I gotta go more this way. I think there's another one of those tank things over ahead. Ow. Man, I thought I was going to be able to dodge that. So just grab onto here and then here. Oh, it's inside the wall. Well, the three-way fire is good against these guys, if nothing else. Maybe that's the reason they force you to do the three-way fire in this level, because then you wouldn't know that it actually has the advantage of this. But all the same, it is kind of cheap that if you do not know that you need the gun to get to this level, then you just have to start the game all over again. Taking a lot of fire. Three-way fire. But I couldn't resist. I'm the kind of person that makes those kind of dad jokes. Okay, let's see. Just gotta worry about this clothesline. Or at least it looks like a clothesline to me. Yeah, we're in. I'm coming for you, Super Joe. So, you finally come. Joe is here, but you're going to die here. We'll see about that, Mr. Cyborg Man. Or maybe he's like a giant robot. I don't know. It seems like after you kill him, it's like the metal falls off and it reveals that he's just a person underneath all that. So I'm not really sure what to think. Then again, for the first while I was playing this game, I always thought that the Bionic Commando just was missing his left hand or something and it was replaced with the claw. But if you look during the in-game cutscenes, or can they be cutscenes if it's just a picture? Well, you'll find he just has two hands. And this is a very weak weapon, so it's gonna take a while to destroy this thing. Okay, here we go. Did I mention I hate the three-way? There he is, it's Super Joe! Yeah! Let's see, what do you have to say? Mr. Joe, I've come to rescue you. Thank you. I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble. Captain, something terrible is going to happen. Remember there was a plan in the bads? Bads. They couldn't come up with a better name for the bad guys? Seriously? I mean, you got Mr. Kilt and you got the bads. Could you come up with anything a little more clever? Oh, anyway, the bads' secret documents. About building a huge laser cannon. They call it the Death Star. There is no better name for it. Someone butchered that line, didn't I? I keep getting off topic. The Empire, maybe I'm getting on topic, is trying to accomplish what the bads couldn't do. However, they cannot complete this project because the person with the key knowledge is dead. His name is Master D. But you'll see he's clearly somebody else as soon as you see his picture. I won't spoil it until we actually get there. Master D. To finish the project, Kilt is trying to resurrect him, but has been unable to do so. Captain, we must stop him before this project gets too big. I'm going to Area 12 now. Can you fight with me? I have given a special machine gun to a man called Destroyer 3 in Area 18. You should use that gun. I'm not going to. It's a very lame weapon in my opinion. To Area 18, then. Let's see if we can find this Destroyer 3. I wonder if there's going to be multiple destroyers. We'll find out. In the meantime, I do not need the three-way fire anymore, so I'm just going back to my rocket launcher. And my pills. And the new communicator. Not that I'm going to need them in this area, but I will later on. Let's see. What about this guy? I am Destroyer 1. You need a machine gun. Not from you. I'm looking for Destroyer 3. And no, it's not just bad translation. There are actually 3 destroyers. There's Destroyer 1, Destroyer 2, and Destroyer 3. If you accept the machine gun from Destroyer 1 or 2, you will get nothing. So I'm just going to say no and save the hassle. Let's see. How about you? I am Destroyer 2. Do you have a need for a machine gun? Not from you. How about you? I am Destroyer 3. Do you have a need for a machine gun? Yes. Oh, yes. Someone just asked me to tell you that N.E.S is in town, located between these mountains. Do you know what he means? No. But that is a very nice hint for later. Let's at least check that door that Destroyer 3 is next to. Oh, there's the machine gun. Yeah. Not a very useful weapon, in my opinion. But, whatever. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Whether I'll agree with it or not is one thing, but now we're getting political. Very good. So let's go to Area 15. and see what we got. Huh. Seems to be enemies in the middle of nowhere. I'm using the machine gun, because this is one of the few times it's actually useful. Whee! Note, this is what happens when you push the B button once. It just sprays a lot of bullets. But for regular levels, I find it kind of stupid. And here's kind of a little secret. You get a war helmet. Basically, like another addition to the pendant. Now we gotta go back to Area 18, because we've gone too far. And we gotta fight the enemies again. Machine gun. Yeah. Whee. Aha, I can do the claw thing too, man. So does that mean that the Empire, I guess it's called, also has your technology of the grapple hook? Adam? Don't descend, don't descend, this is level 7. Meet with the enemy and descend. And go back to my rocket launcher. Show you the fun way to do this. A single bullet I fired was wasted. Or rocket. Area 10. Man, I thought I was gonna miss that guy. Yeah, well, just do it again. I want to get this guy. There we go. Did I just drown? It's the first time I've seen that happen before. Good thing I got some extra lives. Okay, so that's a non-pro tip. Don't get too close to the water. Obviously going with the rocket launcher. Let's go with the war helmet. I think it bounces back more bullets than the pendants. Obviously I want the recovery pills, because that's the way I am. Get rid of these lasers, because they just constantly fire, all the time. Can I get to it? Yeah! See if we get to it just fast enough. Trying to remember. Oh, there we go. It's been a little while since I last played this game, and I just killed myself. Oh god, I was worried that was going to be a game over. One weird thing to mention about this game, how many continues you get is really just dependent on how far you get. So basically, there's been one time or two where I would get to the very last level and then die, and then it would just give me 9 continues, because it's just like, you know, you're almost there, why don't you just finish the game? And then other times it's just like, no, I got about halfway through, and then they give you nothing. So, I don't know. I guess it just all depends on how the game feels about you. There's a lot of games I've seen that way for the N.E.S. library. In here, I swear, they're pouring blood out of these vents. I'm not sure if that's actually what it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like. And then again, why would there be blood pouring out of the vents? I'm gonna get why you're trapped by it. Oh yeah, you gotta duck under there. Otherwise the spikes just hurt you. Like every other spike in every other game. Going this way. Go to the radio room and let's see what we got. Yeah, let's go for the wiretapping this time. Blow up! We gotta blow up this area! But we got no bombs. I love that. It's just like, we gotta destroy this area right now! But we got no bullets. Oh. Then, what are we going to do now? Oh boy! Let's go for communication this time. This is M8. We built a newly developed bazooka. Please obtain it from a man named Hal. This bazooka will not come until the very end of the game, which is kind of a pity because, as you can tell, I love the rocket launcher. Okay, now here at this part you kind of have to take a leap of faith. And then the platform will catch you. Just gotta duck. Dang it. Catch on! No! Oh well. Game over. Well, I think I got a few more continues. 9 continues. I only had 3 last time I did this. So it's moving up. It wants me to beat it this time. I like it. It is a really good game, but it does seem sentient at times in that way. I'm not really sure what to say at this point. It's all just basically, this is how you get through this part. It's all by muscle memory at this point, which is what I find really strange, because I haven't played this game in quite a while. Maybe not that much muscle memory. I haven't worked out in a while. Going with that whole metaphor thing. Woo, okay. That was pretty close. I'm going this way. Stay away from me, you blood. I'm what's a person... Is it possible to be allergic to blood? No, it can't be. If that was the case, you would just die on contact. After all, it's like flowing through you all the time. It'd be like being allergic to air. How would anybody ever know? You just die instantly. I'm not sure if you actually have to talk to that guy, but might as well. I'm already here. Leap of faith! Woo! To be honest, I did not think I was actually going to make it that time. That part's really hard to get through. And now you're just kind of, well, drowning in blood, I guess. I would say swimming, but you're on the ground. I don't know what this red stuff is supposed to be. Maybe it's oil? I know oil is sometimes kind of red when it comes out. Ah, the robot master again. Beep beep, we have found an intruder. We are going to attack. I don't think so. I love the rocket launcher. Sure, you can only shoot one bullet at a time, but it's one powerful bullet. Rocket. Whatever. We've obtained one of. Yeah, they just kind of ran out of items at this point. It's just like, how about we just give him an extra life? Genius! Go to Area 11. We're not ready for Area 12 yet. Area 12 is the end of the game, and where Super Joe is going to meet with us. Stick with the rocket launcher because, yeah. Oh man, I missed that guy. Oh well. I wasted a bullet, which are infinite anyway. Now we're to Area 11 now. This one, I find there's 2 ways to do it. I'm gonna try to show you the right way. It's basically, you just gotta grapple onto the corners each time. Or you can just go on platforms. Oh wait, no, you have to go that way, I think. Because then there's no way for you to be able to grab onto that last platform. Well, I got my energy recovery pills, so yeah. Get on the platform! Yeah! That was a close one. 1 hit left. And there it goes. Okay, if you go too quickly, it's just not going to do anything. Nah. Been a little while, hasn't it? Okay, here you can just go for the short spurts now. Just Gotta get to that platform. Oh. What? That guy like a ghost? Just like disappeared. Oh hey, I can use that. Oh, no I can't because I died last time. Okay, that's how you do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be saying too much this part. It's going to be a lot of... how do I get past this part here? Wiretap, let's see what we got. No! Hell is the bazooka! Isn't he supposed to? That's what the last guy said I was supposed to have. What? Him? He is dangerous. You must get it back. Then who am I supposed to get the bazooka from? They said, get the bazooka from Hal. Why is Hal so dangerous? It'd be kind of funny if you just get to the last level with Hal and you just destroyed the whole area. Ah, there we go. I am Hal. I'm in front of Area 12 now. I cannot enter unless you blow up Areas 10 and 11. So please do it fast. Bazooka? Yes, I have it. Don't worry about anything. Let me handle the rest. And then you just go to Area 12 and it's just on fire. That would seem like a fun little dorkly bit. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this part. Very similar to the last part. Just landed. Yeah! Help by the fire. That doesn't usually happen. It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. Well, he's dead. And the lasers are gone. And that gun just missed me. Must be that war helmet. You've obtained bulletproof vest. Ah, there it is. I was about to say, which level is the bulletproof vest? Okay, with that, we have all the items in the game, and we're going into the last level. And this time with the bulletproof vest. Yeah, obviously the bazooka, bulletproof vest, because awesome! And, let's see, recovery pills and the communicator. I'm gonna turn up the sound a little bit, because this is the only level you actually hear this music in. I just don't remember where to go. Let's see, there's the communication room, that's probably important. And now the music's gone. Let's go for some wiretapping. What is it? What is going on? For a second, I thought the alarm was going to go off and so I would have to fend off against a bunch of people. This is Super Joe. This area is divided by 2 barriers. In order to break the barriers, you should break the power system. Find the power system. I feel like it would have been just easier if he just said, find the power system and take it down. Or something like that. Ah, this is where the first one is. Basically, you just gotta keep running and hope you don't get zapped. If you stop for maybe even just a second, then you'll get zapped. It won't kill you. Ah, there's the power area. Only took 2 shots. I'm not gonna say I love the bazooka, you already know that. Okay, let's hope I can get the timing right for this. Been zapped yet? Yeah! And there we go, I can't be zapped on this platform. Unless I go up. There we go, so 2 more pills. Let's see. Do I want to go up? No, wait, up is where I started. Go down. Stay down. Ah, okay, that's the first barrier right there. I'm surprised I never really put that together before. Go down. Probably better go to the communications room and see what Super Joe has to say. Or anyone, for that matter. It's Joe. Super Joe is coming. Answer me, number 5. Somehow I just knew it was gonna happen. Okay, I gotta exit the room before I can... Get me out of here! That was a close one. Let's see what Super Joe has to tell me this time. This is Joe. I'm going to destroy the power source of the base. Defeat the leader and get out. Okay. Seems easy enough. I believe I want to go in this door. Yep, this is where I want to go. Dang it, I was hoping not to get hit by that. Just gotta try to get the timing right of this electricity. Well, at least there's no electricity on that platform. There's on this one. Okay, so he said just to take out the leader of this one, so I don't have to destroy the base, and, well, I can't, I don't think. It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. That sounds very familiar. One hit. Let's see if I can destroy it. Oh. See, it'll take the bullets, but it won't do anything. So we'll just exit the room. Just gotta run for it. I believe there's like a weird little timing with this. Because the platform's a little too low there. Notice the electricity only takes one hit away, and I haven't used my energy recovery pills yet. That's like a skill shot. I wouldn't see anybody try to do that on purpose. Nope. Grapple straight up. There it is. Let's see, will the door actually open? Yeah. There it is. Oh yeah, I want to go up now. Should use my energy recovery pills. I just want to make sure, is the base still destroyed? Yeah, it is. But for good measure. Yep. I like how it still takes damage even though it's gone. Ah. Well, at least I'll have my energy recovery pills for the rest of the area here. Going down. I think that's how the song goes. Or at least that's how the music video goes. Okay, this is another fun part. It's a good thing I had to save those energy recovery pills because look at all these dang spikes. Made it. Okay, final boss time. Ooh, the kids. Let me see if I can do that better. The kid who was here before. I never thought I'd see you here, but you're too late. The albatross has begun to move. Not necessary to wait for Master D to revive. I've just cut off the switch. For the revival device, Master D will never rise again. Now it's your turn to die. What? Ah! I guess that's how it's supposed to be. It's too late. The damage is done. Master D will rise. Yeah, they call him Master D, but that's obviously Adolf Hitler. If you were to play the original Japanese version, I believe it's called Bionic Commando, and the subtitle is Resurrection of Adolf Hitler. Or maybe it's just Resurrection of Hitler or something like that. Either way, that's one way to see how Nintendo censors things. They obviously don't want the head of the Nazi party in their Nintendo game. Let me see if I can do a vaguely German accent. This may be considered offensive, so I'll apologize for all of you German viewers out there. You've woke me from a long sleep. Now I have no more use for I'll take over your army and rule the world. What? You're going to fight against me? This is a swear word in a Nintendo game. Okay, so let's recap. They don't want the leader of the Nazi party in this game, or the Nazi party in general, but yet you can put in a curse word. Don't see anything wrong with that if you don't. I'm not actually going to read that last sentence. If that's what you want, I'll show you the horror of the albatross. I think I probably could have done a more cheesy German accent, but whatever. Okay, albatross time. Energy recovery pills. I already used those. Damn it. Trying to remember how to do this. Because of the way the albatross moves back and forth, you have to kind of figure out the best pattern. And also how to deal with the flames. I'll figure it out eventually. I almost had it. Not only do you have to time the flames, but you also have to time the back and forth motion of the albatross itself. And I'm doing a horrible job of both. At least I haven't gotten hit yet. So yeah. Oh well. At least now I got full health. Yeah, I got 2 hits. And the albatross only took 1 away from me, so ha! You know, I get on this platform already. Yeah, I got a lot of hits in there. I'm not sure how many hits he takes. There's no health bar unlike the rest of the bosses in this game. Okay. I'm having a hard time getting the claw to just go straight up. Maybe it's just because of the shaking back and forth. Got 1 more hit in there. Now don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty certain that it probably takes more hits with the rest of the arsenal in this game, but I'm not entirely sure. After all, I've only ever really done this with the bazooka. Which is probably something that Super Joe's kind of sad about, considering he sent me a nice machine gun, but I never use it. Except for the nice little passageways. Dang it. I'll get it eventually. Dang it. There we go. Boom! But it's not over yet. I actually did die on this section 1 time, and I'm just like, no, I was at the end of the game, give me some continues. And then I saw it had 9 continues, and I'm just like, oh, that's nothing to worry about. I'm Hal. Master D is leaving. I won't last long. I take this bazooka. Go get him. There is a chopper down here. Aim at the cockpit as you jump. You can do it. This is pretty fun, but the only problem is if you miss, you will lose a life. See if I can do this right. Boom! So you know how I was talking about censoring? No Nazi party. Swearing is okay, but you can also keep in his face exploding. Is the censor department asleep or something? Or were they just so worried about getting the Nazi imagery out? And just like the end of Metroid, isn't explode spelled with an E at the end? This base will explode in 60 seconds. Evacuate right away. I think that's how the end of Metroid is. After you destroy Mother Brain, then you have to hurry up and evacuate the base. You don't have to worry too much. They give you plenty of time. But I always just like to try to rush through this area because I feel kind of important when I do it that way. It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. Alright, fine. Boom! I'm trying to remember how to do this, but oh yeah. It's kind of the interesting thing about this game. Even though it is a platformer, it is kind of a thinking game as well. I'll just kind of let the ending speak for itself. Well, I'll still read the credits though. Is Joe still inside? Kind of thought I was going to skip that part. What happened to the captain? We cannot wait any longer. We are going to escape now. Please wait just a little longer. Hey, what's that? This is Lad. Mission accomplished. Super Joe is safe. We are returning now. The battle is ended. We have a new hero now. I was feeling different as I received the blessings from comrades. Staff. Chara design. Hataru B. Takuma. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to try to butcher those names. Program. Twilight like a nickname or something? Windy. Music. I can read that without having to worry about butchering the name. Special thanks to Mr. FF. Whatever that is. So much time has elapsed, and I'm old now. I think it's time for me to tell you the whole story. I hope this story will be told for a long time. I do kind of wonder if anything actually happened on that date. That would be, let's see, the 8th month, 2nd day of 2010. I do remember hearing there was actually an HD remake of Bionic Commando. If they actually released it on that date, I would be amazed. But, it's Bionic Commando. All in all, it's one of my favorite games. I almost think it's kind of a... what's the word? I think it's kind of an underappreciated N.E.S. title. I mean, you got the big ones. You got your Mega Man, you got your Ghosts and Goblins, you got your Super Mario Bros. 3. But I don't really hear too many people talk about Bionic Commando. Maybe they kind of got stuck on that one level with the wall you have to destroy. That is the only bad thing I really have to say about this game. That maybe the translations could have been done a little better, but that's not really their fault. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm pretty happy I was actually able to show you the end of this game. So, until next time, keep having fun.